Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be tackling affiliate marketing.
Okay.
And you don't need a business degree to follow along here.
Yeah. No.
We've got this really awesome podcast script, actually, that breaks down
Ah.
how it all works, even for total beginners.
Oh, cool.
One of the things that caught my eye was this idea that it's kind of a win-win situation
Yeah.
where you can actually, help businesses grow.
Right.
But then also, you earn something in return.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love that?
That's the dream, right?
I know.
It's like getting rewarded for just spreading the word about stuff that you think is great.
Right.
But before we get into the whole earning thing, let's start with the basics.
Yes, let's break it down.
Yeah.
So what exactly is affiliate marketing?
So in the simplest terms possible,
Okay.
that's like being a matchmaker.
Oh.
You're connecting
Okay.
people with products or services that they would love,
Yeah.
and then you get like a commission for every successful match.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you're not creating the product yourself.
Right.
You're just spreading the word and driving those results.
So you're not getting paid just for, talking about it.
Right.
People actually have to buy something
Exactly.
through your recommendation.
Yeah, it's performance-based.
Okay.
So you sign up for a program.
Mm-hmm.
They give you a unique link.
Okay.
You share that link wherever in your blog, in your videos, whatever.
Right.
And then bam,
Yeah.
if someone clicks your link A&D buys, you get a cut.
So it's like digital word of mouth, but with tracking.
Exactly.
So you get the credit for it.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
Now I'm already thinking about all the cool stuff that I could recommend.
Of course.
But I bet the first step is figuring out what to focus on, right?
Got it.
Like,
This is where the niche comes in.
okay.
And this script really emphasizes that this is about more than just picking a hot market.
Right.
It's got to be something that you were genuinely into.
Right. So you wouldn't want to be promoting gardening tools if you can't even keep a cactus alive.
Precisely. Passion is contagious.
Ew, I like that.
If you're excited about something, your audience is more likely to be too.
Yeah, that's true.
So think about what you know well,
Mm-hmm.
what you're already passionate about.
Okay.
That's where the magic happens.
So say I've got my niche. I'm all about vintage sci-fi novels.
Okay, I love it.
What's next? Do I just start shouting about my favorites from the rooftops?
Well, you could,
Okay.
but there's a slightly more structured approach, I guess.
Okay.
Remember those programs we mentioned?
Yeah.
There are platforms
Uh-huh.
specifically for connecting you
Okay.
with businesses that want affiliates.
Right.
Like Amazon Associates, Share a Sale ClickBank.
Wow.
You want to find one that has books, ideally vintage sci-fi,
Right.
so your recommendations fit.
So I'm not just randomly emailing publishers, being like, hey, let me talk about your books.
No. There's a whole system.
There's a whole system for this.
I love it.
And when you're looking at these platforms, you'll want to pay attention to a few things.
Okay.
Like, do they have products
Yeah.
that align with your niche?
Makes sense.
What are the commission rates? Are they fair?
Wow.
Do they provide resources or support for their affiliates?
Okay.
So do your research
Gotcha.
and find the right fit.
So I've got my niche.
Yeah.
I found a platform.
Yep.
But how do I actually get people to see my recommendations? I can't just stand on a street corner
Right.
handing out my unique link.
That's where content creation comes in.
Okay.
This is where you get to share your knowledge and your passion with the world.
Okay.
So think blog posts, YouTube videos,
Mm-hmm.
social media, updates, anything where you can naturally weave in
Okay.
your affiliate links. Okay, so if I'm doing a video reviewing a classic sci-fi book,
Right.
I could have my affiliate link for buying it pop up on screen
Exactly.
or mention it in the description.
Exactly. It's about providing value
Yeah.
to your audience.
Right.
If you're giving them insightful reviews or interesting information,
Uh-huh.
the affiliate link just feels like a helpful addition,
Right. It's got feel there.
not a pushy sales tactic.
It's not just about slapping links everywhere.
Right.
There's an art to this.
There's definitely a strategy involved.
Okay.
And speaking of strategy,
Yes.
this script highlights 5 key tips
Okay.
for making this whole thing actually work.
All right, lay them on me. I'm ready to level up my affiliate game.
Right. Let's do it.
All right, so we've got the basics down,
Yeah.
finding our niche,
Right.
joining a program, creating content.
Mm-hmm.
But what about actually turning this into a successful thing?
Right.
The source lays out 5 key tips.
Okay.
And I gotta say the first one really resonated with me. Building trust.
Absolutely. That's fundamental.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're essentially asking people to Like, take your word for it.
Right.
When you recommend a product,
Yeah.
they need to believe that you're not just in it for the commission.
Right.
That you genuinely believe in what you're promoting.
Right. Like, I'd be way more likely to check out a sci-fi book
Yeah.
if I know that they've got similar tastes to me.
Right.
And they're not just pushing whatever pays the most.
Exactly. So how do you build that trust?
Yeah. How do you...
Transparency is key.
Okay.
Let your audience know you're an affiliate.
Mm.
It's not a secret to hide.
Right.
And be honest in your reviews.
Yeah.
Don't just gush about every product.
Yeah.
If there are downsides, mention them.
Right.
People appreciate honesty.
So be upfront. Be real. Basically, treat your audience like intelligent human beings.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Treat them like humans. What else does the source highlight?
Okay, so the next one is SEO.
SEO.
Search engine optimization. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
This is how you get your content seen by the right people.
Okay.
So let's say you write this amazing blog post
Mm-hmm.
raving about that vintage sci-fi gem you found.
Okay.
You're going to want to use keywords
Mm-hmm.
that people actually search for
Right.
so they can discover your post.
Gotcha.
Tools like Google Keyword Planner can be super helpful for this.
So instead of just titling my post best book ever,
Yeah.
I might use something like Hidden Gem, classic sci-fi novels you need to read.
That's a great example. You're using keywords that are way more specific
Yeah.
and targeted
Okay.
to your audience.
So we're building trust.
Yes.
We're using smart SEO.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
All right, so don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
The source really encourages using multiple channels.
Ah, okay.
You've got your blog, sure.
Hmm.
But what about social media?
Oh, right.
Maybe a newsletter for your most dedicated fans.
Yeah.
Maybe even collaborate with other sci-fi enthusiasts on YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The more places you share your recommendations,
Right.
the wider your reach.
So, like, I could post snippets of my reviews on Instagram,
Yeah.
link to my blog in my Twitter bio.
Exactly.
The possibilities are kind of endless.
Diversify your platforms. Diversify your content.
Okay.
Keep experimenting to see what works best for you.
Now, this next tip,
Okay.
I think, is especially crucial for those of us who love data
Yes.
tracking performance.
Oh, absolutely.
The source really emphasizes diving into those analytics.
It's not enough to just throw content out there and
Mhm.
hope for the best.
No.
You need to see what's actually working,
Mm-hmm.
which links are getting clicked,
Okay.
which products are converting where your traffic is coming from.
Right.
The programs usually provide you with tools for this.
So I can see if people are actually clicking on my recommendations
Exactly.
or if they're just enjoying my witty commentary,
Right.
but not actually buying anything.
Exactly. And once you have that data,
Yeah.
you can start making smarter decisions.
Mhm.
Maybe you realize your Instagram audience is way more engaged
Right.
than your Facebook followers.
Mm-hmm.
So you shift your focus accordingly.
Okay.
Or maybe you see that one particular product
Yeah.
is getting tons of clicks, but no sales.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's a sign to investigate further.
It's like having a behind-the-scenes look at how people are responding to your content. So
Exactly.
you can adjust your strategy.
Exactly. Data is power.
Data is power.
Now, the final tip
Okay.
might be the most important of all,
Oh.
especially for those of us who are naturally impatient.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
Patience, my friend.
Okay.
This script stresses that this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme.
Okay.
Building a successful affiliate marketing business
Yeah.
takes time and consistent effort.
So no overnight millions just for posting a few Amazon links.
Afraid not. It's about consistently creating valuable content,
Okay.
engaging with your audience,
Mm-hmm.
building those relationships, and refining your approach over time.
Okay, so consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
But let's be real, even with the best of intentions,
Yeah.
people make mistakes.
Of course.
And this source actually highlights some common pitfalls
Right.
that beginners often fall into.
Yes, it's like a roadmap of what not to do.
I like that.
Avoiding these mistakes can save you a lot of time and frustration in
Right.
the long run.
All right, hit me with those wisdom bombs. What are the things that I should absolutely avoid? All right, hit me with those wisdom bombs. What are the things that I should absolutely avoid?
Well, first up,
Okay.
and we've kind of touched on this already,
Yeah.
is picking the wrong products to promote.
Okay.
You might be tempted by a program
Mm-hmm.
that offers like a huge commission.
Right.
But if it's not something that genuinely fits your niche
Yeah.
and that you truly believe in,
Right.
it's going to backfire.
So even if those high-tech headphones pay a hefty commission,
Yeah,
it's not worth it if my audience is all about retro vinyl.
Exactly. Remember, trust is everything.
Yeah.
If you start pushing products that don't align with your audience's interests or your own values, you'll lose that trust faster than you can say algorithm.
Mistake number 1, avoided.
Oh.
What's next on the list of doom?
Don't overload your content with affiliate links.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's tempting to cram in as many as possible, thinking that'll increase your chances of earning.
Yeah.
But it just makes you look spammy.
Yeah, I'd be clicking away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
If every other word was a hyperlink.
Exactly. Focus on creating high-quality content that provides genuine value.
Right.
Integrate your affiliate links naturally within the flow of your writing or your speaking, making them feel like helpful suggestions rather than aggressive sales pitches.
So quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity.
Got it. What else should I watch out for?
Ignoring your analytics.
Oh.
It's tempting to just put your content out there and hope for the best. But those analytics are a goldmine of information.
Yeah.
You can see what's resonating with your audience, which links are getting clicked, which products are converting. It's like having a secret window into how people are interacting with your content.
It's like having a data-driven compass to guide your strategy.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to dive into those numbers and use them to make informed decisions.
All right. No, ignoring those helpful analytics.
Okay.
What's the next pitfall to avoid?
Not building an email list.
An email list.
I know it sounds old school in the age of social media.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
Okay.
Your email list is a direct line to your most engaged audience.
All right.
The people who are genuinely interested in what you have to say.
Okay.
You can use it to share exclusive content, build deeper relationships, and, yes, promote your affiliate products in a more targeted way.
So it's not just blasting out generic promotions to everyone. It's about nurturing those connections.
It's about nurturing those connections.
I can see how that would be way more effective.
Exactly. Plus, you own your email list.
Oh, that's true.
Unlike social media platforms where algorithms can change on a whim and your reach can fluctuate, your email list is a stable asset you can control.
Okay. Building an email list, check.
All right.
What's the final mistake to steer clear of?
Giving up too soon.
Okay.
I think this is where a lot of aspiring affiliate marketers stumble.
Yeah.
They go in with unrealistic expectations.
Right.
Thinking it's like a quick and easy way to make a fortune.
Yeah.
But like any business venture, it takes time, effort, and persistence to see real results.
So no overnight riches just for setting up an Amazon Associates account?
Afraid not.
Okay.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I like that.
Stay focused on your goals.
Yeah.
Be consistent with your efforts.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to experiment. And most importantly, don't get discouraged.
Right.
If you don't see instant success.
It's about playing the long game.
Building that sustainable business over time.
Building that sustainable business.
So we've covered the what, the why, the how, and even the what not to do of affiliate marketing.
We did.
If you're listening to this, chances are you're already intrigued by this whole world of possibilities.
Right.
So what's the one thing that you should do right now
to
get started on your affiliate marketing adventure?
That's the million-dollar question.
Ooh.
Or maybe the future million-dollar question.
I like that.
I'd say take a moment to think about what truly excites you.
Okay.
What are you already knowledgeable about? What could you talk about for hours on end?
Yeah.
That's your starting point.
Find that sweet spot where your passions intersect with an audience that's hungry for that information.
Exactly. Then explore those platforms.
Okay.
Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, ClickBank. See which one aligns best with your niche.
Remember, this is a journey of learning and discovery.
Yeah, don't be afraid to dive in and experiment.
Yes.
Find what works best for you.
Absolutely.
You never know. You might just discover your next big adventure.
You ever know.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll be featuring your success story.
That's the dream.
Right here on The Deep Dive.
I love it.
Until then, happy marketing.